And we are here. It's a
Danhausen.
Hazel and Katie show, everyone. It's a Hazel and Katie adventure.
Yeah, this isn't what SmackDown, which I doing a long time ago.
Oh man, listen. Shout out to Abe that made this for me during the WrestleMania What SmackDown days, because the Rawrrzone one wasn't working. It tried not to be raw. You want to know what the best part of that moment is about Subway Mania, though, Hazel? Ready? Hold on.
Go ahead.
Mom, I made it!
Yep, you definitely made it to the big time. You took a bump, and you got some good shots. You did say you had to fight a couple cameramen. That kind of reminded me of when, like I was doing like video stuff before for like the no ring death matches, and it's like I kept bumping into a shit ton of cameramen. Like if you go on the WrestleMania page, you'll see some of the work that I did when Casanova Valentine was wrestling like Mance Warner and then Nick Gage. You'll see that like I bumped into so many people with my iPhone and my ring light. It's like, well, I did the best that I could, but I got some good shots. But everyone just kept bumping into me left and right.
What is the wrestling scene like over there?
Here in Springfield?
Yeah.
So I used to do commentary for New Age Wrestling. Shout out to those guys. Now they're doing shows in Jersey. There is another promotion that I've been trying to go to for a while. I think it's Pioneer Valley Pro Wrestling. They were at Mass Mutual Center, I think, promoting their show because there's a minor league hockey team out here called the Springfield Thunderbirds, and I've been looking at their stuff lately, and they just did their 100 show. So, like, I think I did go to one of their shows before. I think that was the one that they had Max Caster and Sabu as special guests. Because, again, I have all that footage is on the WrestleMania show's IG, so I would have to look at it again. It's been such a long time. But there is moments where I tell myself, man, I do miss doing commentary for New Age Wrestling. So, hey, New Age Wrestling, if you need me to come back and work again, trust me, I will take the opportunity to go to Richfield, New Jersey and work with you guys once again. It sucks that you guys had to leave Springfield because I miss you so much. It's like the one time where it's just like, yay, I get to see all my friends. And the
listen, man, I'll get you the phone mic and whatever you need. If you want to do on-location interviews, I'll edit it up for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, like, when I have the chance, if I have the opportunity to, like, get out of here, then, yeah, I will see to it that I give you a heads up. Like, hey, I'm here. Let's get some equipment.
We're getting Hazel back on the beat.
Yes, indeed. But it is officially WrestleMania week here on the Gorilla Talk podcast, and we will be doing predictions. We are going to talk about other things going into the predictions, like Darby Allin winning the AEW World Championship live on Free TV for the first time. Cam'ron, getting into it with Jey Uso. Oh, you got that clip? Awesome. Nick Khan blaming fans for reselling Mania tickets, even though it's WWE and TKO's fault for still having high ticket prices. Blame yourselves and not the fans.
And then on top of that, Pat McAfee showed his ass last Friday, saying because of me, Mania tickets would be 25% off, and it failed miserably.
Yep, and WrestleMania 42 is still not sold out. Oh, and Cody Rhodes, a.k.a. destroying Pat McAfee's, podcast studio. What did you destroy, really? I don't understand.
A lot of people, though, from what I'm seeing, is really not liking this ESPN WWE crossover thing, because they even showed apparently Liv Morgan went on the show with Stephen A. Smith, and how her face is all busted up, and a lot of people are saying, yo, they really need to get ESPN out of here. They're turning, it into too much of a sports type, not for like the aggressive part of sports, but it's taken away from the wrestling.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Like, I don't understand why everyone is in such a big thing. Like, let's get on with like one of the main topics right now, being that everyone's saying MJF could possibly be going to the Fed after his match with Darby Allin last night, winning the AEW World Championship in under 2 minutes. Like, this is the thing. I don't get why everyone's going out of their way saying, "Oh, they ruined MJF's run. They ruined his title run." How? Like, he's had a stunning championship reign since he won the title at his World's End from Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe, and some other person. I just think that we are literally at the point where everyone is just going to complain. Everyone is just going to go and bitch. Everyone's saying Darby doesn't deserve it. Look, I'm one of those people who once upon a time said, I don't think it's Darby time, because Darby be doing a whole bunch of extra shit, going to Mount Everest, making out with Bam Margera, getting hit by New York City buses. Yeah, I've been saying that for weeks. Hey, I wouldn't say he made out with him. It was more just like, okay, they kissed in front of a bunch of people, and it was just to, get people talking. But I could understand why they did what they did, because again, it's Mania week. They want to have something, historic in Darby Allin winning his first world championship. And it comes down to that where if Mania just ends up becoming a colossal failure with both nights, we don't know that for certain. Because a lot of people want to go out of their way and say, Mania is not going to be good because the build sucks. Okay, but you guys are still going to watch it. You guys are still going to watch the matches, and you're going to be like, oh, well, the match was great. The build sucks. Oh, well, the build was great, but the match sucks. Oh, the build sucks. The match sucked. Oh, the build was great. The match was spectacular. We're always like that. Again, we go into these shows blind. We don't tell ourselves, all right, this match is going to be awesome. This is going to be great, because people are looking at what's been going on within the past week. And when I saw Raw, I'm like, this had to be the weakest go-home episode ever, right? Because I watched that Punk Roman promo. No, because I saw that Punk Roman promo. I'm like, hold on, did they just tame the fuck out of this shit? I thought we were going to go hard on this. And it's like, nope, we're not. We're not. We're going to simmer it down, and we're going to save the rest for when the bell rings. I'm just like, well, okay. I mean, you guys do whatever you want. Apparently, that's how you guys want to book it. Then fine, And yes, IWC marks are saying that, but I'm only saying it because the IWC is basically stupid and they don't know better. So I think it's just hokey. Like, yes, MJF will get his rematch, but immediately you can't just assume that just because he lost the belt that he's going to WWE. That's like saying, oh, Hangman's never getting another world championship match. That means he has to go to WWE now, right?
Say that.
Right.
They always say that because MJF is that one person that always says he's never going to go.
But, everyone always says that. Everyone likes to go out of their way and say, oh, they're never going to go to the E. They're never going. Why do I need to go? Why? So they can bury me? But then when they see how much money they're going to be making just by going to WWE, it's like, oh, well, I guess it's time for me to sell out, huh?
I doubt he's
out of zeros.
Sell out.
I don't think so either. And even though, he had that real/fake tattoo on his ankle that AEW is his home, he's not going anywhere. People could change their minds when it comes down to it.
Yo, first of all, thank you to everyone that like tapped into our impromptu dynasty reactions video. I'm gonna sound like the Fed for a second, but like we had the most views that we had on a Gorilla Talk stream, and it's actual logics. I got the numbers. So shout out to y'all motherfuckers who think that we were entertaining enough for all of those damn hours.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
It was like
It's,
125. I was like, oh shit, for something we did not have planned at all.
definitely, absolutely.
So I got
But
a question for you, Hazel. Where
yeah,
did
go ahead.
Kyle O'Reilly get this little Irish looking pimp swag walk?
I think he's had that for like a hot minute since his
I,
NXT days or Ring of Honor days.
I'm seeing this and I'm like, yo, he's like doing it like not Ric Flair like, but not Godfather like. He got a little Irish swaggy to it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's always had that type of swag since his early days of like I think his early days of NXT, because you know when you hear the Undisputed Era theme, he just goes hard in the paint with his dancing. It's very, very original, honestly. But yeah, that's just how he is. I think Tony Khan was like, "Hey, do more of that," you know, because you're in the conglomeration. Do more of that, please.
I feel like it looks natural. Like it like you see more of his personality because in NXT when I saw him, he looked very like
Yeah.
fed package automated.
hmm And another thing too, he has really great facial reactions.
The
Like you can see it
conglomerate.
in his face. You can see it in his face, like when he's selling, when there's like a near fall finish, or you know, when it's like a painful spot. He knows how to sell his reactions very well, and it's very, very unique, very charismatic.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
so
god!
he's doing the walk again.
Wow. Again, why would people want to spend all this money on these crazy ass prices?
You know, but wait, you know who didn't though? You know who didn't though?
Who?
This wrong clip.
Yeah.
This this dude didn't pay for a ticket to go to Mania.
No, because I'm looking at the stuff from BWE's shop at WWE World. They are selling those god awful Saudi Arabia belts for $2,000, 2 fucking grand. Like ain't
What kind
nobody
of
trying
drugs
to
are they
buy all
on?
that. There are a lot of drugs. Like I understand all the other belts being like $500-$600, but I still don't think anyone's gonna spend money on that. That's just too much. You know, everyone's gonna go to WWE World and just be like, well. Oh, but I forgot. WWE will give you all those discounted prices. Really? Really? They're gonna give you 10% off on some of these merchandises.
You saw the memes trashing it. I was like, didn't we just talk about this?
Absolute trash. Absolute fucking trash. But yeah,
That you for all of this, bring back the WWE Network. Fans petition for that shit to come back. Take it off ESPN.
you guys are doing way too much. I understand that you guys are trying to apparently be the sports-based network, but it doesn't work anymore knowing that you guys are still known as sports entertainment. Yeah, I saw the Silver Regime did the Latino Heat shit, and it's $60 for a T-shirt. Nah, I don't spend that kind of money. If it's not $15, I ain't spending it.
Bro, everything went up for no reason, all because of this TKO murder.
Again that everything was going to go up, whether Vince was still running the company or not. It's only because TKO. It's all because that's civil regime. That's a different clothing line. You know, WWE shop are still selling their shirts for like $20-$30. Civil regime will be just like their own little thing. Because I follow them. I've seen the Eddie Guerrero stuff that they have out there, which is really good. Very, very creative, very unique. But yeah, I'm not paying $60 for that. It's too much.
It's crazy what people pay. A lot of people are still cashing in on their tax checks. They gotta be people wait. See, that's why they made WrestleMania during tax refund season. So you could waste all your money on tickets.
Yep.
And merch.
This is why
WWE, we figured it out.
This is why I said you have the best seat in the house watching WrestleMania, being the comfort of your own home with your computer or your television. It's like you're literally sitting in front row if the camera is going to be up close to the wrestlers and everything. Why waste $26,000 for a front row seat at WrestleMania?
That may or may not be great.
It won't. It's all debatable whether the show is going to be great or not. At the end of the day, people are still going to watch it.
No.
And speaking of that, you know, this is another problem. These are fans putting their Mania tickets up on Klarna or Klarna, some stupid thing. I don't know. But yeah,
it's no, it's not stupid. It's paying for it, but then pay them for that up.
Fans are selling their Mania tickets for higher prices. Meanwhile, Nick Khan is blaming fans for this. No. Blame yourself. Blame TKO. Blame WWE. Because look at what you guys are doing. You guys had 2 days. 2 days left till Mania, and you still haven't lowered the price. 2 days left till Mania, and you got people reselling their tickets online for higher prices. It's absurd. It is absolutely absurd that Nick Khan, that Nick Khan literally is blaming fans for reselling their tickets. You know why they're reselling their tickets? Because they all realized they made a huge fucking mistake in paying an excessive amount of money for WrestleMania tickets.
Wrestling only needs one Khan, and that's Tony Khan.
I mean, well, yeah, but he needs to stop hugging people. It's weird. Very weird. I don't get it anymore. But I get why that sign that someone had in the front row behind the commentary table was, you know, blown up all over the place during Dynasty. Like,
it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. It was absolutely hilarious. These cheaps were more cheaper than WrestleMania 2 nosebleeds, which are apparently like $1,000 to $500.
I think that one day that we were actually on last week when we were on the pod, I looked it up, and the nosebleeds were like 300 individual.
It's stupid. I think it's like the only time that they lower the prices for the nosebleeds.
I'm like, it killed me to pay $300 for the weekend. And I love the weekend. I've been following since 2012. But my pocket was my pocket. As a fan, it hurt. I'm not paying. WrestleMania is going to cost me my whole goddamn kidney.
Again, they're like amputate your arm and leg. Like, you got health insurance, the government will pay for it. Oh yeah, but you want us to literally pay all this money to go see WrestleMania? No, thank you.
And this is what I don't like, the wrestling quote-unquote purists. And you know what I'm talking about. The ones that say that if you don't go to all of these things, you're not a wrestling fan. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, I have a wrestling Jeopardy that me and my friends play. Like, we make up our own ways to be a fucking fan. Why is it that because I'm broke and I can't afford to go to WrestleMania or I can't afford to go to MetLife for SummerSlam, oh, I'm not a fan or I'm being a fucking hater? Suck my wee wee.
Like, come on, you guys are nothing more than a bunch of anime body pillow fucking basement dwellers that live in your mom's dungeon, saying, "Oh, you're not a wrestling fan because you don't go to this, you don't go to that." Do I really need to attend all the shows? I can watch it on my television. I'm still a fan, you know. Oh, but you're not spending money. I don't have to, you know. I could literally like make my own food. I could drink my own beer or smoke my own cigarettes. Enjoy watching a WWE PLE or an AEW pay-per-view or a New Japan show. You know, I don't have to pay for a ticket, especially with the prices that they're charging people. Absolutely not. I would never, ever,
And
ever.
they make it so much difficult for people to even do like press work for them now.
Yeah, that was another thing too. Like somebody went out of their way and said that, like, oh, Tony Khan has doesn't have like real press. That he has some of the fans attending his media scrums. No, he doesn't. Like I understand maybe a fan or two, like be one or two fans attending the media scrum because they want to get their notoriety up there. But you hear from Dave Meltzer, you hear from Brian Alvarez, you hear from Denise Sato, like they all go to the same shit, except for maybe Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez, because apparently they're not allowed to go to WWE like media scrums. What's going on in Collision?
I'm trying. Well, Mox came out, but wait, this is what I got excited about.
Oh yeah, I think it's the great one.
Yes, it is. It's just he's loading. He's coming from the Yoshi dimension, I guess.
What?
So,
how has it been since we last that?
It's been a minute, a hot minute.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
Have y'all begun talking about the Federation, or are y'all still elsewhere?
We're talking about the dick sucking wrestling period to say if you spend money to go to these things or you don't spend money, you're not a fan.
Wait, in terms of what? Like access and shit?
Well, no, just like any like wrestling event. Or just Mania in general. Like if you're not spending $30,000 to get a front row seat at WrestleMania, you're not a wrestling fan. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, first of all, you do what you can with what you fucking have. Like people got responsibilities and shit, you know? If you can afford to spend $30,000 at a wrestling show, then go ahead, could do you, but that is not the expected standard of every fucking wrestling fan. No, that's ridiculous.
Nope, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, look, don't get mad when rent and your bills are due and you don't have the money for it.
But at least you got that WrestleMania.
It's like, well, we should have never went to WrestleMania because now we're 6 months behind our rent. Fuck.
Yeah, now you feel silly because you went to WrestleMania.
Yeah, you look stupid.
So yeah, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't fucking go broke trying to, show face. Go, I was at WrestleMania. Now you in debt because you went to WrestleMania. Don't do that. Again, do what you can with what you have.
It's really all you could do. All you could do. I mean, look, we're wrestling fans, and we're gonna watch it in our houses.
Yes,
we don't need to go there live.
Except TJ, he's not gonna watch it.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm going to the bar Saturday and probably see it there, but then Sunday, no. I don't even think we're watching night 2. We'll probably be doing something else.
Night talk.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just wanted to jump in real quick if y'all was still talking about the Dynamite shit, the Darby Allin title win.
We did talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
But
well, I'm watching right now Nick Wayne and Mox.
Yeah, because Collision is on, so I was
Yeah, I
putting
know.
that on.
Yeah, I'm a Collision today. Not because I don't want to watch it. It's just because I have predictions on my phone, and I don't feel like taking out the other laptop, moving shit around. So it's just like, yeah, I'll watch it later.
You know, I'm about to put this on real quick, but I don't know. I guess
6.
facts always.
The
But yeah,
Merciless
I guess I
6.
just, if I had thoughts on the Darby World Title victory.
Yeah, tell us about the old gray one.
It was, I thought, an interesting call. There's a lot that people are making of it in terms of different things. Like, what does this mean for Max? And I get some of the quibbling around Max because I do think he was on a hell of a run with the title. Shit. When he went on Busted Open, what was it, that last week or whatever, and fucking shit completely on Carlos Silva's life. I was like, hell yeah, let him keep the belt for like 2 more years. He's great. He's the man right now. He's killing shit. But
he's gonna do a movie again.
Yeah, I think he's going to shoot a movie or something. And it does, it does lend some questions. Like, Darby Allin wasn't necessarily the hottest he's ever been in his career at this point. He wasn't ice cold, I would say, but he wasn't where he was, say, like before he went to Everest, like right when the Death Rider shit popped up. Like, I feel like right when the Death Rider shit first began, they turned on Danhausen, and Mox was just starting out as a champion, and they were setting up all the baby faces to go against him. I feel like that's when Darby was his hottest, like the recent point where he's been at his most hottest. And he's clearly not there, but he's still Darby Allin. Like, he's still pretty much a day one AEW guy. He's a heart and soul of the promotion type guy. Like, I've seen some people like unfavorably compare it to Mick Foley winning the title on Raw.
Okay,
like, AEW tried to create this, and it's like, I don't really think so, but if you do want to compare that, it does make sense. And shit, to be honest, Darby Allin means way more to AEW at the point last night where he won the title than Mick Foley did to WWE at the time where he won the title. Obviously, Foley would go on to mean a lot more to WWE history, but at that time, he was a fucking journeyman wrestler who had finally made it to the top in the big place. And Darby Allin was a guy who basically had been built and marketed as a pillar of this place and someone who they wanted to be world champion one day, and he finally got there. So that's why I think that, like, to me, I think this feels like Lex Luger beating Hogan for the title on Nitro. That's what I kind of felt like this was. Just, you had a heel that was in the midst of a run, that was batting off a bunch of hot baby faces, and you had one or a couple clear baby faces that you had down the line. Like, I think most people were like, yo, it's clearly going to be MJF and Ospreay at All In. And I spoiler alert, I do still think we get that match, but we will see. But yeah, similar to Luger, you have a guy that comes in and is beloved by the fans and comes in and knocks off the heel in the midst of his title reign. And I think the heel, like Hogan did, will eventually get the belt back in short order. I think MJF will get it back. It may be at Double or Nothing. We'll see. I'll be there.
So we actually doing Double or Nothing? Because you said this last time.
Oh, yeah. I had said last night, as soon as the show was ended, I bought the tickets. Me and Yoshi are going. So,
motherfucker, you were supposed to let me know.
I did. I said I bought the tickets. I did.
When?
I said it last night.
He did say last night in the chat.
Yeah,
I was
said it.
asleep.
And I think that would have been the perfect opportunity for me to come back to New York because it is going towards Memorial Day weekend, but it's like, let me give myself time to, like, you know, be here, try to get my shit together and not, you know, there is a possibility that they are going to do full year in New Jersey again, so I might just go to that one.
It looks like we all have to go to Jersey too.
So yeah, spoiler alert.
Sure, you do
I mean,
that.
if it is
down
happening,
for
if it is happening in Newark or where the fuck it is they're going to be going, because I do see that as like the definite possibility. Like, trust me, Double or Nothing would have been the perfect opportunity for me to come back, make my return, be with TJ, be with Yoshi, you know, just relish, because this is what Six would have wanted, all three of us together and shit. But I'm gonna hold on to that for like a little while longer, you know, and just wait it out a bit. More than likely, I say probably like, you know, maybe June through August would be probably when like I'll make my return to New York.
Okay, that works. Shit, middle of the summer, that also works.
Yeah. So, besides wrestlers and wrestling fans talking about how Darby Allin didn't deserve to win the world title and that he's had a very cold run since his return, has anyone seen the Street Fighter trailer?
Have you seen what?
The
Street Fighter?
Oh, the Street Fighter trailer. Yes, I saw.
Yes. What did you think?
I said this. I think it looks very silly. I think it looks very silly, very ridiculous, in a good way. Mm-hmm. It is kind of what you would expect out of a Street Fighter movie. Like, there are points in the movies like I like literally I looked at one point like, oh shit, that's Ken's back throw. They had Zangief.
Oh yeah, the rolling back throw.
Mm-hmm. They had the SPD, Zangief spinning pile driver. They had Roman Reigns. That was pretty crazy to me, seeing Roman Reigns do fucking Akuma's level 2 in Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
Cody doing a flash kick and all that. Like it looks very silly, very campy. But if you're like a fan of Street Fighter, then I think they're paying attention to what we might want out of it. So yeah, I'm kind of in.
I thought Cody was just funny.
Because you know what's so hilarious about that? I was actually before we started this a few hours ago. I was watching the bad Street Fighter movie with Rogue.
Oh,
the one
God.
with Van Damme. And I was like, yeah, let's relive some moments, because who wouldn't want to see Raul Julia play Bison, in the Street Fighter movie?
At least you had that. He was great.
He was fucking amazing. And I was laughing at everything, criticizing all the inconsistencies they had. Like, wait, why is DJ a bad guy? Why is Zangief a bad guy? Why is Dalsum not bald? Why? And
why is everyone gotta be bald?
And why is his name Charlie? That doesn't make any sense.
Dawson is bald though. And he is Charlie
bald.
Nash?
Well, no, Charlie Nash didn't even call him Charlie Nash in the movie. His original name in that god-awful Van Damme movie was Carlo Blanca, short for Charlie. I'm like, the fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Doesn't make any goddamn sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. And then the infamous lines, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday. All of those lines, and then the famous line, change the channel. I was dying from that line. I'm like, oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb.
Incredible performance. Bad movie. Great performance. Great performance.
No, it was not. For Raul Julia, it was a stunning performance. For Jean-Claude Van Damme, bro, you should have gotten an American. That was not American guile.
Right. You whitewash any and everything in Hollywood. Yet, for the one time, it's a blonde, blue-eyed, all-American white guy, and you're like, no, we need someone else for this. What? But I guess it's because that was the time period where, all the action stars were Europeans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Arnold. You had Van Damme. You could have put Chuck Norris in that movie. He would have kicked ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Guile, though.
Yeah. It could have worked. But then he would look stupid with the Guile cut. Just like Cody looks stupid now, cosplaying as Guile.
And I mean, like,
down the ramp.
It's kind of the thing that I kind of dig about these video game based movies now, where like the things that back in the day there was like, yo, we can't do that. We can't do that silly hair. They just do it now. Like, yeah, no, we can do the hair. Fuck it, why not? That's how he looks in the game. So we got to do it.
Yeah, because if you're trying to do a video, an adaptation of the video game to the movie, yeah, you got to be accurate with some of this stuff, not what you did in the 90s. And again, this is one of those where it's like, okay, it's going back to the 90s again, because guess who's going to be competing Mortal Kombat 2 by the time October comes in? Street Fighter. They're going to see who sells 6.
Movies coming out. Yeah. And it's one of those things that I think happens in like media in general now in movies, like all that. Because you're even with Marvel, with the X-Men movies coming out, or rather Avengers Doomsday, like you remember the old X-Men movies where they wore the black leather and all that shit because they didn't want to do the classic blue and yellow.
Yep.
And now they just put Cyclops in the classic suit. Like they just do it now.
Yep.
Deadpool and Wolverine, they just did it. They put Wolverine in the classic fit because we don't have that stigma's gone. So it is kind of cool to see that extend throughout all media.
Do we have a clip of the Street Fighter stuff, or do we just have Cody looking stupid?
Upload it. I was downloading it. I'm also sending the live out at the same time. But I can download it because you sent it to me. 1 second. I know we'll probably get flagged, but it's okay.
Shout out to 50 Cent. That is fucking Balrog.
Yes.
What is 50 Cent do now?
He's Balrog.
He's playing Balrog.
Oh my lord.
Hey, it looks good on him.
Yeah, once I saw it, I was like, you know what? I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I think I'm a little miffed. They said Jason Momoa is going to be Blanca. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
He is. It is kind of funny to me. They got him and Roman Reigns in the same movie, and they're playing like totally different characters.
And what's so crazy is that they weren't at the convention when they were unveiling the characters for the Street Fighter movie. They were like, hey, Cody, do you mind just going in the Guile outfit and just talking shit? He did a perfectly good job.
Yeah, no, it is kind of fun how into it they seem to be. So I like it. I dig it.
Yeah. And then he went to the WWE World, a.k.a. WrestleMania Access, in the outfit with the title on. I'm like, can you please just come out like that?
He should, just come out as Guile. Just do that.
Oh my God, he so fucking said that before.
Come out as Guile?
Yeah, it would be so cool. Just, come out with the theme and everything. Like, Guile's theme goes well with everything, bro.
Yeah, that's the classic. That'd be cool. You should do that. Roman Reigns should come out as Akuma and hit CM Punk with a raging demon.
Hey, I got it. Let's just pretend I'm Triple H right now. Hey guys, you know how we piss Kenny Omega off? If you guys show up in your Street Fighter outfits,
I mean, theoretically, Kenny could show up as Alex if he wanted to. I feel like.
Oh, Mox
if they do
won.
another
Mox
Street
is
Fighter,
buddy.
Yeah.
if they do another Street Fighter movie, yeah, I think it's the perfect time for them to, have him play either two specific characters that he cosplayed as, either Cody or fucking Alex.
Yeah, because they literally had him in the game. He mocapped the nigga.
Your word, and like this will be the perfect opportunity. It's like, oh my god, AEW WWE crossover. They're in the same movie together, and they're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good idea, guys.
It is like crazy how even we got this technically little bit of crossover within the Street Fighter franchise, because it's not really a crossover, but you got the WWE guys in the movie, and then you got AEW guy Kenny Omega in the game.
Yep. $100 that they're gonna do a WWE Street Fighter crossover for 2K26.
Maybe.
Not even a definite maybe. It's happening.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely see them doing the Cody Guile attire, Roman Akuma attire, throwing that shit behind like that ringside pass shit.
Yeah.
I got the video, guys.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we don't hear it though.
Hold on. It muted me.
I do think it's. Oh, yeah, here we go.
There's Cody. There's 50.
Mega.
What's Eric Andre supposed to be in the movie?
I don't know who Eric Andre's supposed to be. I couldn't have been banned.
They brought really back to the 90s. Really?
Oh, they brought back the bonus. They brought back the bonus game. Awesome.
It takes place in 1993. I like that.
I love it because that was the year that Street Fighter 2 dropped.
Yeah.
Man, what a perfect time to be a fighting game fan.
It is crazy to think. I mean, like shit. And technically, we lived through this time as kids when these franchises got movies. But now, here we go again.
Yep, here we go again. Except this just looks even better.
Yeah.
Yo, so if I come to New York for us to see this movie, let's take our girls with us to watch this.
I didn't I say do a gang thing? Now I gotta go find a girl. You.
Yeah, we can all join. Let's all join together. Let's all join forces.
It can be a group activity, group hangout.
Yes.
Now you tell me I gotta find a girl now. Y'all whack.
That was his idea.
I fucked up. Yeah, no, it should be all of us together, all of us in unison.
Yo,
because like this trailer looks so good.
I love the camera quality on it. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Yeah.
Like
Spinning bird kick.
Yeah, they did it.
Goddamn Zangief.
Yeah, they didn't let me do the sound because it was over 2 minutes long, the trailer.
No, that's understandable. Plus, we would have gotten copyright stricken if that was the case, too.
I'm probably going to get copyright restricted for the recap, too, so. Because it was the Obafemi theme.
Yeah.
Hadouken.
Yep.
Like, I do like that. They, most of it was just they showed off the moves. Here's Zangief's moves. Here's Ken's moves. Here's Ryu's moves.
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
Like I feel like I was just reliving the game.
Yeah, definitely. Because they brought the bonus game where you guys just destroy the car. They brought back some of the nostalgic outfits. Like everything here seems legitimate. And again, this is why I said that like this is the movie that's going to compete with Mortal Kombat when it hits October. Because when MK2 drops next month, we're going to see how they played that out. Because when we saw the trailer, we're like, oh shit, this looks legitimate. This looks good. but it's all about ticket sales and if they're gonna make their money back from it as well.
I still have yet to see the first Mortal Kombat, like the one that came out recently, not the old one.
The 2021 version, yeah.
Just go watch the Scorpion and Sub-Zero stuff. That's the best stuff in the movie. And I guess Kano was really good.
It was just like the main character that they had in that movie was like it was not working. You know, not that the movie sucked or wasn't bad. Like, you know, they
was it worse than the first one? Question now, was it worse than the original Mortal Kombat movie?
Definitely,
no.
Yes.
I would
the OG 1995.
Well, I'm not gonna say it was bad or it was worse. I think went up a notch when it came down to like gore and stuff. Because remember, 90s version was PG-13. They went rated R on this one, and that's kind of what people were expecting originally from the last two MK movies, and they didn't get that.
Yeah, you did. They had more, you know, blood and gore and shit, I guess. But I don't know. The 95 Mortal Kombat movie, I feel like was a genuinely good movie.
No, it was. It definitely was. No doubt about it. But I feel like the 2021 version just took it up a notch. Like, I don't like the main character that they have. I like, you know, how some of the stuff was played out. But yes, the Scorpion Sub-Zero fights are literally just the ones, you know, you definitely got to pay attention to.
That's it. And that's
everything
like
else,
5 minutes of the movie. You know what I'm saying? So you got 5 minutes of like a, you know, 90-minute whatever movie.
Yep.
So basically. So they gave Sub-Zero and Scorpion 5 minutes out of 90 minutes?
More or less, like Sub-Zero is kind of like the overarching villain. Because, you know, it starts out with him as Scorpion in their backstories and shit. And then it brings in the main character that Hazel was talking about, that he's boring. And then he meets... Like his purpose is basically just to introduce him to the world and meet all the other characters. Like he meets Sonya and Jax and Kano and all that shit. And then eventually, you know, it comes together, and by the end, it comes back to where it's him and Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
Is the 2021 one the one that Ronda Rousey was in?
No,
she was in the
or she was in the game.
No, she was in the game. She was in Mortal Kombat 11 as the voiceover of Sonya.
Yeah, she was in the game.
Did they make a new Mortal Kombat game since?
The last one that they did was the remake of MK1, which was we're starting all over from the beginning, which was stupid.
It was a silly game. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saving some money for a PS5 because I know now that my 4 will be obsolete. I'm like,
soon, yes, they're phasing it out.
Yes,
yeah,
it should have phased out a long time ago.
Nah, I was happy that they were still having the games, man. I was hoping to hold out a little while longer before having to make this investment.
Yeah, well,
I get it, but you know, it's been years at this point, you know. So they gotta shit. They're trying to move on to PS6, so you can't be hanging on to PS4.
I feel like the P4 was like one of the best.
It was a good console, yeah. It was a strong console, but you know, that's why so many people held on for so long. Yeah, the PlayStation 2 was the GOAT. It's the greatest console.
It was definitely the GOAT. It's definitely the.
The PS4 was a good enough.
Would you guys, if they made the P2, would you like? If they made it for now, would you guys get it?
What, a modern PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would get like a retro gimmick like that.
I mean, me and TJ were talking earlier about how SNK is releasing a Neo Geo console. Well, just the old one, just modified.
Yeah, like I love retro consoles and shit like that, and they are growing in popularity. Shit, I got my little handheld gimmick right now that I was playing before I got home. This little thing. So
you
you know,
got the gimbal?
yeah, the little R36 gimmick. I put a Pokemon ROM on it that I'm playing. So you know, around that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
So I like stuff like that. So I would probably rock with a PS2.
I turned off the quality. It was distracting.
With Mania coming up in 2 days, there's been a lot of press, a lot of media going around and everything. But the one that has broke the internet, apparently, Jey Uso makes an appearance on the Cam'ron and Mace podcast. It is what it is. And an altercation took place.
I got the clip.
Oh my God! Yes, this was ridiculous. Let's watch this.
Sisters.
I'm my only child.
With a pink
Do my dirt by my lonely. I ain't got a tag team partner.
He ain't got no tag
World
team
champion Dolo on my hood.
What do you think about my father?
Great. Legend. All time. Top of the line, bro. I just was wondering what happened after.
What do you mean?
He's there. Rock, the whole family. The whole family's great. Then we got shit. What happened? What happened to you?
I'm out.
You out where?
I'm out, dude. You being real disrespectful, bro. I don't know if you're reading a lot of that social media shit, all the likes, dislikes, all that, but you rubbing me the wrong way a little bit, I didn't expect this. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so when it come to WrestleMania, right? I remember watching WrestleMania growing up. What's gonna be so spectacular about you being at WrestleMania?
Man, Mace, I'm about to have 100,000 in the palm of my hand, dudes. Eating out the palm of my hand. It'll be dope, boost. I got YouTubers in my match. I ain't even worried about none of that. Cut this paycheck, goose. Hang out with my family, though.
Well, listen, Mace. I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't got to be
talking to my
here.
producer, bro. You keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the Usos cooking, and at the end.
Hey, it's me. We done, man. He tripped, man. He tripped. He tripped. He tripped.
Dr. Evil is back.
What the fuck?
Yo. My sons could have did that better than Jey Uso, man.
Yo, of course, Ace would pop in the moment you see Jey Uso pop Cam'ron.
Look, man, people been calling me talking about that all day. We just go get to the nitty gritty. That was the most bootlegged, most rehearsed piece of shit I've ever. We could curse on here, right? I know it's been a while.
Bro,
Yeah, all right, so good. Allow me to go unfiltered. That was the most childish piece of motherfucking shit I've ever seen. I love Jey Uso, but goddamn, Cam'ron from Harlem, you could pop him once or twice and it's gonna be alright. I mean, he might get your back, but goddamn, shit. I mean, I ain't the best wrestler in the world, but Jesus Christ, the name of the game is to make it look like you're whooping his ass. Not make it look like I ain't gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna whoop your ass. All everybody can talk about is how rehearsed it is. Now I don't know if Jay just wasn't feeling it, if Cam'ron ain't want to get hit or whatever. But you know, as a wrestler myself, you know, it's kind of making us look bad. But you know, that's it. That's all I want to say. Jay, I love you, but next time you see Cam'ron come to WrestleMania, Jey Uso, I'm begging you, please, just pop him for real. And Cam, man, look, you from the hood, man. You gonna be alright. Just take the hit, give it back, and that's it, man. And get Roman Reigns something to handle it, man. Because right now, y'all kind of. All right. I'm done with my rant. How's everybody else doing? How y'all doing? Where the whole
I thought it was hilarious. Listen, it ain't no Lawler Kaufman, but shit.
It was hilariously awful. It was hilariously awful, Wes.
Like at best, you'll get some people who otherwise wouldn't care. Like, I'm gonna watch this WrestleMania shit. see if Cam and Mace pop up.
No, but this also brings my point to how shitty WWE is being with promoting the damn show, because y'all doing what BET did. Y'all getting streamers and podcasters and all that shit to boost up the numbers because y'all not doing y'all job.
It's Deuce TV, bro.
That's been their way for fucking 40 years. Just celebrities. It's just that now the celebrities are streamers. That's all. It ain't no different from any other period in history. Especially a colder period in history. If they were hotter, they wouldn't be doing this, but they're not. So.
And again, you got Mania coming up in 2 days. You really think this is going to boost ticket sales at some point? I don't think so.
They'll do whatever they can.
Look, next thing you know, they about to have Obafemi resurrect the Black Panther to fight Brock Lesnar. I don't know what's going on. Michael B. Jordan about to put his Killmonger outfit on. You know what I'm saying? About to just be like, hey. Obafemi gonna be like, I need oxygen herbs. And freaking Michael B. Jordan gonna be like, I burnt it all, and they gonna fight, At this point, we might as well do something to help WWE. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it.
Hey, you're gonna be watching Mania with us this weekend, right?
I mean, to make fun of Jey Uso and all this other shit, yeah, man. I done took the day off. I done took Mania weekend off just so I could be a troll the whole weekend.
I'm not putting a simulation for me to watch.
You can do it. Do it for Sunday. Pat McAfee said, night 2. He said that night is ass, so do it for that night.
Basically, if he's saying it's gonna be ass, might as well just put a simulation on the stream. Just fucking.
Are we gonna pod for both days?
I would like to. I cleared my schedule if you guys are there.
Like I said, I'm available for both nights.
5 on Sunday, so I should be good.
But so, Ace, I got a question for you, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
I have a video clip here, and I need you to explain to me what the fuck did I watch. I need to go to the.
Up, what you said?
It looks like RJ is knocked out cold.
Hold on, it's probably sir. I mean, I'm on the long.
Oh my God! Somebody got to check on RJ. Anyway, yes, Ace Bradley is your new Insane Division champion. New Insane Division champion. History has been made. Wait a minute, what's that? Lucky? What's that? The Collector? Oh my God! It's Danny. What's going on, Lucky 7?
What the hell?
1, 2, 3.
Wait a second, I almost forgot this title was 24/7.
Oh no! Wait, there's RJ trying to. Hey, he did not officially cash in. Wait a minute, your winner and new Insane Division champion.
Ain't nobody's gonna take this from me.
The Collector! What just happened? The Collector is the new Insane.
I need him to pop back up here to explain what the fuck happened to me.
He saw that video. He's like, "Yeah, I'm out."
I need you to explain.
All right, what was your question again? I got service back.
What the fuck happened, my boy?
With what?
We played the whole clip, bro.
Play the clip again.
Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
I played the clip for the masses. Don't tell me I'm losing you again. You there? Okay. I played this clip.
Yeah.
The masses want to know
What
why.
clip?
And looks like RJ has knocked out Cole.
Wait a minute. I'm the champion?
Oh my God. Somebody got to check on RJ. Anyway, yes, Ace Bradley is your new Insane Division champion. New Insane Division champion. History has been made. Wait a minute. What's that? Lucky. What's that? The Collector. Oh my God. It's DDT. What's going on, Lucky 7?
What the hell?
1, 2, 3.
Wait a second, I almost forgot this title was 24/7.
Oh no! Wait, there's RJ trying to. Hey, he did not officially cash in. Wait a minute, your winner and new Insane Division champion.
Nobody's gonna take this from me.
The Collector! What just happened? The Collector is the new Insane Division champion. And there is Mr. H. Oh my God. We're trying to figure this out.
What the fuck? Gonna come back.
He's like, yeah, I'm out.
Why did that happen? That's what you
Okay.
This is what happens when
All right, there you go.
plague my phone with that piece of shit footage. All right. So we're gonna get to the juicy bits. First of all, y'all.
They did you dirty.
Yeah, he's
cutting out.
Goddamn FIR.
he's
Goddamn
cutting in and out.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to hate this thing.
Okay. We hear you.
That's why I'm on the bing bong.
He's on the LIR.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole lot of fuck that.
Why
You
did
said
they
what
do
happened?
that?
Because when you're the best wrestler, when you're the best wrestler in the promotion, right? There's a thing called bullshit the best guy because they don't like you. That's what happens. Long story short, first of all, the story was supposed to be something totally different. I wrote the story myself, and nobody followed the story the way it was supposed to be written. My brother, who was also in the match, was supposed to win the belt. I was supposed to put him over, like, okay, nigga, you want to be the champion? Whatever we fight. We were supposed to have a one-on-one, and I was going to put him over. Nelson winds up putting me in the triple threat. So I'm like, okay, who the hell is going over? Nobody knows who's going over until literally before the match started. They say I'm supposed to be going over, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. Before the match goes on, the person who pins me for the belt decides to have a pity party with fucking management saying that his grandfather died and he wants to win the title so that he could show his grandfather that he's a champion one last time before the old man goes. So that's how that went. That's the real story. I'm not about to sit here and bullshit none of y'all. That's the real story.
Damn.
Shoot!
Niggas went to look, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody going.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Ain't nobody gonna do shit to. Nobody gonna do shit to me in real life, so I don't care. But
that sounds like some crazy brother.
Yeah, literally, like before the match goes on, they say, "Ace, we gotta talk to you." I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" They like, "We want you to win, but Collector's gonna come in, and he's gonna do a move on you and pin you for the belt." I'm like, "For what?" He's not even a fucking wrestler, and I'm getting tired of y'all making me a fucking. I'm getting sick and tired of y'all putting belts on me just for me to drop it to people when I'm better than everybody there. Like legit, bro. Take the comedy and shit aside. I'm the best motherfucker in it. So I just feel like y'all consistently trying to like undermine what the fuck I'm trying to do, or consistently trying to fucking play politics shit. I just would rather not wrestle for titles. I would rather not even wrestle for you, period. But you know, whatever. I'm just at a point now where I don't even want to do nothing with this fool no more. I got one more belt to win in the company. I'll be a Grand Slam champion, and then I'll be out that bitch. It don't make no difference to me. Shit, make me a transitional champion for that too. Just as long as I win the motherfucker, because you don't have enough faith in me to fucking run with the belt when I'm literally the only motherfucking reason that anybody watches the show. Let's really talk about it. You know, come on, let's be for real. Everybody text me or send messages and be like, yo, if you and your family not on it, we don't watch. So, you know, there's that. And I just leave it. I just leave it the way it is. You know, I do my job, I get paid, I go home. You know, just being a company man.
I started out with her, and Amanda goes, "You didn't hear me yelling in the background?"
Yeah, look, a lot of people was actually offended, which is crazy because they need ratings. Who's gonna get ratings? See what I'm saying? Proving my point. Why would you do that to your best guy? You know, like it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's really fucking. It is. Bro. I'm not even about to sit here and go on no tirade about it, because I really don't care. You know, I got one belt. I got one more belt that I want to win, and after I'm done. Going to greener pastures. Gonna go to AEW and get chopped by Big Show for 5 bands a week. You know what I'm saying? Let Goldust do the fucking Shattered Dreams move on me or whatever, or some shit. You know, job out to Darby Allin. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And you know, I just feel like, you know, I just feel like it's not fair. You know, I train, I put the work in. I'm the only one that wants to improve. I'm the only one that wants to do better. I'm the only one really putting the work in to really not just promote myself, but promote the company in its entirety. I share the episodes. I do everything that's needed. And because it doesn't fit your little weird ass vision, you know, you go and do whatever the fuck you want. When I was world champion, you made me drop it to a fucking guy who fucking went and retired 2 matches after.
Dropping it to someone that's retiring is crazy.
Make
that's
sense.
The business for you.
That nigga, his punk ass got hurt. He had a bruised finger, and he's like, I don't want to wrestle no more. I'm retired. Nigga, I done wrestled with broken foot, broken arm, headache, concussion, all that. I don't give a damn. My ass still show up, show out, ready to win and or lose. Like, come on, son. Like, it's just a whole bunch of weirdness, y'all, all around. And honestly, I'm tired of it. So, you know, any wrestling promotions want the Black Danhausen, you know, look up Dr. Evil. All right. I'm here. You know, get me the fuck out of this, man. You know, WWE, AEW, TNA, House of Glory, anybody. I don't give a damn. Somebody. You know, I don't mind losing as long as the money right. You know what I'm saying? Come get your boy.
Make some rounds.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Chelsea Green shit. I just want to make people laugh and make a lot of money while doing it. It don't matter how many times I win or lose. I just would rather go elsewhere and fucking and go elsewhere and do what I love, you know, and you know, politics is gonna be everywhere, you know, you can't avoid that, but don't do no shit like that and then wonder why your product is not going nowhere. When and I don't give a damn, I'm gonna make this claim because it's the fucking truth. When your biggest star on the roster can literally take the fucking show to new heights, you won't do it simply because you're a fucking penis. You're a penis. Nelson Torres is a fucking penis. He's a penis. I love him, but he's a dick. He's a fucking dick.
That was the most polite way I've ever heard him call someone a dick.
I mean, why be angry about it? You know, I don't know. I don't see a point in being angry about it. You want to know why? Because when I do decide to pull a Brian Pillman and do my shoot and leave, guess what? My crowd goes with me. They'll go where I go. And if I'm leaving, they gonna leave too. And that's just something that he just has to find out the hard way on his own. I'm not about to beg you and make you see that I'm the one, nigga, on my Obafemi shit. You know I'm the one. You know I'm the one.
So you're gonna put the munchkins around your neck?
Huh?
You're gonna put the munchkins around your neck?
No, I'm not gonna put the munchkins around my neck. That's his thing. That's copyright infringement. I'm not no punk, but I can't beat a 6'7", 350-pound Obafemi. So he gonna take my ass and throw me like he did that security guard. He gonna throw me in the 5th row. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 5'6", 165. He gonna yeet my ass, and I'm be out there like Goofy in a Disney movie. And that's it.
Guys, I Show Speed versus Ace
I'm going to
Bradley.
hell.
I'm whooping Speed's ass. You're gonna be too busy being the fucking champion in a year or whatever.
Now I'm whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? He might have got trained by Randy Orton, but that don't mean shit. I'm gonna whoop his fucking ass. You just richer than me and got more streams, but you don't go hard for this wrestling shit like how I go hard for it. I'm in the fucking gym shooting with the gun. So that.
Speaking of that,
right? Yes.
No. Finish what you were saying before I go to this.
I forgot what I was saying. Go ahead. Just do what you was gonna do.
Speaking of the people that don't belong, the only thing I did catch that Punk said on Raw was to Pat McAfee, you can't be running your mouth about ticket sales and all this other stuff when you never sold a ticket in your life. He told him to stay in football and stay out of his business.
He did say that to Pat. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Pat has had his share of matches. You know what I'm saying? And we tuned in. I mean, my personal opinion, I thought in his matches he did pretty good. I just don't like this heel work that he's doing, but you know.
I don't think he liked it.
He may not like it, but it's the amount of heroes that they put in the shit that tells him, yeah, I gotta do this awful storyline.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even look like he's interested in doing it. I don't even think they should have made him heel, but
like, and it also goes like they go based off of the wrestling family stuff, but I'm like, there's so many wrestling families in fucking WWE right now. To me it makes the story less significant. Like, why use that line?
that's true.
Who knows? They were running out of ideas at this point.
They are. We all know this.
They definitely are.
Look, you gotta look. Y'all putting a bunch of streamers on y'all show. Y'all putting a bunch of streamers on y'all show to try to boost ticket sales and get views because y'all couldn't do it on your own because y'all stuck in your head about how y'all think the company should be run, and it's clearly not working, and y'all don't care.
Like,
what can you do?
I got the card here.
That's the wrong card.
It's the wrong card. Hold on.
Yeah, that's last year's Mania.
Hold on.
I was about to say, damn. I was confused
Hold
for a
on.
second.
Here's
Yeah.
night 2.
Okay.
Hold
All right,
on.
so look, I'm getting ready to do my picks for y'all right now.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all know. As for me, y'all know I'm gonna acknowledge my tribal chief. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Yeah, you know, can't go against the chief. You know, Roman gang all day. They got Demon Finn Balor. I'm going for the Demon. Rhea Ripley getting that belt. Trick Williams getting that belt. Ober's whooping Brock ass. And of course, y'all know I can't go against Pepper. So y'all know Pepper.
Okay. Hold on. So, Hazel, what you got?
All right, so since night 2 is up, I'm just gonna make this easier for myself. Punk retains the belt. Rhea Ripley wins. Trick Williams is gonna win the U.S. title. For the ladder match, I'm gonna go for 2 people on this one, and it's more than likely gonna be Penta or Rey Mysterio is gonna win the Intercontinental Championship.
I said that too.
Brock and Oba. Oba's winning. Oba's
Come on, you know
winning.
that. You know that.
And then, when we got Demon Finn versus Dirty Dom, the Demon's winning because it's been 3 years since the Demon has
The
made
Demon
his return.
is outside. The Demon is winning, period. That's it.
Yeah, so that's my 2 stuff. Punk, Finn, Rhea, Trick, Oba, Penta, and Rey Mysterio.
TJ,
I got
you
my
want part?
Demon. I got my Demon face paint ready. I think it's a game.
What happened, Katie?
You want parts, TJ?
What, for this?
You know you gonna predict this.
I don't even know what the fuck. I didn't even know none of this was happening. Don't care about none of this. They got the demon still popping up. They're not done with the demon yet. Jesus Christ.
Nah, this is his first appearance in 3 years.
It's been 3 years, TJ. It's been since WrestleMania 39.
And they should have left that nigga back there. Like, no EO match? What is this? What is this? No EO match? Where's EO? I was asking you earlier. Where is EO?
Wait, here's night 1.
She's not on night 1.
I know, I'm telling you.
Yoshi showed me night 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna you guys.
They took her shit out altogether.
This card
That's what they
sucks.
took.
Both.
Pat McAfee might not have been wrong. He might not have been wrong. This dude look kind of ass. I ain't gonna hold you. He's not supposed to say that. Like, he worked for the company. He's not supposed to say that. But, like, he's not wrong. This dude looks kind of
Fuck that. Why the fuck we ain't got Danhausen having a match? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Oh, they'll put him in for night 2 since there's only 6 matches on night 2. You don't think they're gonna give him an impromptu match against somebody just for the
They need to have.
do it?
They need to have my boy Danhausen like curse Miz or some shit. You know.
First of all, he uncursed the Mets, so let's hope we get a winning season this season.
That's right.
I don't know. The Mets got a lot
I don't know
deeper
either.
issues than that.
No, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I was just at a Cyclones game yesterday. That didn't work, so he might have to undo the curse again. Because y'all know the Cyclones is a developmental team for the Mets, and we lost.
Try it again.
Nigga, 15-3. We got our ass whooped.
Well, listen,
yes.
Housing said I'll uncurse them someone offered to put his face on the side of a tour bus.
Yeah, Brian
Yeah, he
Cowork.
wants his face on the truck. The man wants his face on the fucking truck.
I'm not mad. I mean, shit, with the value that he's fucking bringing in, I don't see why the fuck not. I'm gonna be for real. You know, anybody who knows who Danhausen is was like, alright, let's see what they gonna do. This shit is interesting. Thank you. See, even the man that worked in the supermarket know what I'm talking about. Anybody that he just did it with me. See what I'm saying? But anybody who's relatively unknown to him looked at him night one and was like, "What the hell is that?" Then on Raw, overnight, like overnight sensation. Stop playing with my man. Stop playing with my man, Danhausen. Because my cousin was like, "Yo, you took me to see him at House of Glory a couple years back, a little while back," and I was like, "Bro, I told you, this dude is the fucking." He's fucking he's out of this world. That's some shit I would do. Like, he's out of this world. I love him. I don't care. I don't like what he.
You in the room with him.
I don't like what he did to Kent Wilson though. But you know, what, me and Danhausen? Oh, that's comedy gold. If they just let me do whatever, oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I met that man in person, so I would know that man is absolute comedy gold.
Yeah, how? Yo. Look, man. If anybody was at House of Glory when he fought Matakia, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave that there.
Let's get one back up real quick so that we can get the
What happened?
Put the night one card back up there.
Got you.
Yeah. Can't see. All right. Time to piss you guys off.
Pick your mic.
Because I'm outside.
Yeah, the wind is blowing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, I'm almost inside, y'all. I'm almost inside.
Run! Run!
Well, yeah, if y'all got, you gonna predict or whatever on that show?
All right. Looking at the card, you know, everyone likes to say that night one will probably steal the show than night two, so I wouldn't know. But this is what I'm gonna go with. Cody's retaining the belt.
Okay.
Stephanie Vaquer is retaining her title. Jesus. It will probably have to be. I'm gonna skip on Seth Rollins and Gunther because that one's pretty difficult at this point. AJ Lee's retaining her IC title. I don't care the women's tag team championships, but if I were to pick two, it's either gonna be Bayley or Lyra, or the obvious choice because they know they're gonna fucking pull the trigger and it's gonna piss everybody off. The stupid Bella twins who don't need to be here in the first place.
Touch.
Yo, I forgot that AJ took the belt from Becky.
The Usos and LA Knight are definitely gonna win. Drew McIntyre is gonna beat Jacob Fatu in the unsanctioned match. And yeah, I'm going Gunther on this because he needs a Mania win at this point. He needs one right now, and I think this is the one where he finally gets his win back after losing WrestleMania 40 and then last year's WrestleMania. So yeah, give Gunther the win against Seth Rollins.
Dr. Evil, where'd you go, motherfucker?
$100 million.
Yes.
Because at this point, like I'm just gonna get it off my chest. I don't understand why they didn't put Io versus Asuka on here. Like, we could replace them as tag team titles with those two women. Get ourselves a little Joshi match going on at WrestleMania. We kind of need that at this point. We need a palette.
So I was saying they usually got Io match and the Gunther match for like good graps, and they only got Gunther this year.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like you don't really need a fatal four-way for the women's tag team belts. You just want to do it because you want to do it, whatever. Like, you know, that could have been on the SmackDown along with the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal that's going to be on there as well. Like, we don't need this. We really don't need this. But
Like,
whatever. They think they know better than us.
I just need Jacob Fatu to whoop Drew McIntyre's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind Drew getting the win here after lost the championship live on free TV. I think it's more than likely he's gonna get this win because the motherfucking tree, that faction, is gonna show up and try to like fuck it up for Jacob, and then you're gonna have that storyline between Jacob and Solo.
I still got hope for Fatu. I always got hope for Fatu.
Hey man, you know, I'm not blaming you. Have your hopes for him. But who do you got in this?
If we're going by logic, I think with the momentum and how they've been positioning Cody right now, just in the media, Cody's taking it because if he's already got the movie, you're not going to make him look like a bitch at Mania.
Yeah.
I just want Stephanie Vicare to take it, even though I love Liv Morgan. I just don't. I think this is still Stephanie's time. I think Gunther's gonna take it against us. I don't know why. I just don't see him. I see whatever's gonna happen after Punk and Roman somehow gonna get redirected to a Seth and Punk thing again. I see AJ retaining. And then, who's the current female champion?
Stephanie Vicare is the women's world champion.
No, the tag.
Oh, Nia and Lash Legend, the immovable forces.
I need Alexa Bliss and Charlotte to take it. And
is that for me?
No, not you, Alexa.
Eavesdropping on your wrestling conversations.
Wow!
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my, hang on, give me a second.
Uh-oh, someone's about to go turn off their Alexa.
Seriously? Oh my god. And what's this division? What is the this the shoe with Jelly Roll? Hold on, no. Oh no, the last match is LA Knight, the Usos. I need LA Knight and the Usos to take it. That way we can see Hazel Yeet.
Well, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Why didn't my mic just go out on me? What the fuck? That was stupid.
So hopefully Ace is gonna come back and join us because I want his prediction.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck?
If not, I'll be like, ooh, so you coming back in? So it looks like I'm getting the oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm back.
What
the fuck?
hell?
Okay.
I'm closing up now. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up. I will explain in a second. And yeah, guys, where can they find you?
Yes, indeed.
You already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show at Banter Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania, Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find the group there, Ramblemania Show's Banter Club. We and everybody we associate with, plus all the goings on, all is going down. Far as audio, everywhere audio is found, search Ramblemania Show at Banter Club. As far as visuals, twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show on YouTube. Search Ramblemania Show for Banter Club. When you get there, like the videos, click subscribe, click the bell. So that when the new content drops, it goes straight to you.
You.
As far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR the number 8 the number 1. Find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR the number 8. Simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great One.
Say that.
As always, you can follow me on Instagram at iZombies, IZombies.
Oh, my bad.
There
Sorry,
you go. There you go.
I'm so used to him going like actually talking after he gives his social media handle. So I'm looking at like what? What's up, guys? It's me, Kaboom. We here. This is the Gorilla Talk podcast. Catch us here Saturday and Sunday as we get Ace's predictions and possibly play another Jeopardy because we know Tevin's not gonna watch Mania. So if we do get him on, at least we'll be keeping him entertained. Tomorrow we got Luxury Leah on Welcome to the Rawrrzone, so please tune in. From myself and my brothers, this was your Gorilla Talk podcast. I bid y'all a 2 sweet and a good fight and a good night
And a
and a
good
point
night.
Pointing goodies to you all. WrestleMania is gonna suck.
It is.
Damn.
Damn.